Hello and welcome back. So Ado is releasing songs left and right, and I kind of overwhelmed by that because I don't have a lot of time at my hand at the moment. And I said it in other videos as well. I'm currently in a rehab program for my mental health, but that is fine. But the thing is, that's 6 weeks, and that's why I didn't post for like 2 weeks or something. Because I don't have the time for it. That's the problem. And right at this moment, of course, Ado decided to release what seems like a whole new album of songs. Or maybe it's older songs that I haven't seen, but they are re-released because it said something like best of album. I will not try to pronounce it anymore. But I think 2 hours ago, at the time of this recording, there's a song called 1984. Or at least it says it. And since I just assume it has something to do with the George Orwell thing. And I got the book, I got the comic, and I really loved that. And I think it's a really important book. So I decided, let's just go in there. I know there's some live videos online. You guys told me in the under the last video that they are restricted till 12th of May or something. I will try to get that done until then. I hope so. Also, Ado releasing song after song after song at the moment isn't helping for getting to the older stuff like Shoka, Usewa, Aishite, and Elf, just to name a few. I mean, her catalog is quite huge. And yeah, that's basically it. So, less talking and more listening to 1984, which I hope is the title. I don't know what the Japanese title is, but I hope it's also just 1984. So, now I will really stop with the intro and let's get into the video. Also, a small side note I wanted to share is I also started streaming again, which is a bit easier at the moment because I just sit there for 2 hours playing the amazing video game Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I started streaming again because it's easier at the moment to just sit there and play the games, because it's also it's not very different to recording these videos, but the thing is, these videos I have to cut and upload, etc. So this is what I do. If you're interested in that, because it's also such a good game, probably the best or one of the best I've ever played. Link to my Twitch is in my description under the video. So if you're interested in it, just if you are. All right, 1984. Not sure if I'm ready. There are subtitles for that, which is nice because I want to know how much it relates to the novel. And if it does at all. Or it's just something entirely different again. So yeah. Already got another rock vibe. That is so different. Wait, is this a different Ado? That doesn't sound like her at all. What the and the subtitles are absolutely terrible. I tell you what, I deactivate them because they're weird and distracting. And not on time, I imagine. I think I'll pull them up later in the outro, and maybe we will clarify things there. Stick around if you're interested. If not, just watch the reaction and then be gone. But you shouldn't. But you can. But you shouldn't. But you can. All right. I went a bit back. Maybe I go back before. Probably Ado is singing. If it is her. It has to be right, but it. What the? That's the thing. I can't tell. I should be able to tell by now. I mean, there's backing vocals. You guys told me that when there's backing vocals, usually she put them in and sang them as well, which is nothing too odd. Usually people do that this way in recording. But like what? Okay, there she is! There she is! There she is! That line is so good! The music is fitting for how low and also slow she sings it. But I want to think of something that it reminds me of. Maybe 1984 even, like the music even reminds me of the time period in music, like synth rock thing, and I got flashbacks from some old TV shows like anime and maybe even Western sci-fi TV shows I watched as a child or something. It's so incredible. Sorry for interrupting the chorus, I know. I just want to point out again how much I love that line, that melody she sings there. How the guitar just played with her voice in there, just amazing. Just gonna stop now because it's the outro, I think, and I'm not sure if she's gonna sing again. That song feels very stripped down instrumentally, which is always fine with Ado because her voice adds so much. But the thing is, it feels stripped down. It feels like there's not a lot going on. But then you hear some glimpses in the back in the mix somewhere, and there's just just stuff going on. There's a melody, there is an instrument you haven't maybe heard before, and now you hear it. And this is, of course, most of it is showcasing her voice, because her voice is the star. The voice usually is the star in a song. But that's what makes it interesting. That's also, I would compare it to a good painting. And with a good painting, you also say that whenever you look at it, you see something new. And that's the thing with the other songs in general. Especially with those slow burns. For me, this is a slow burner, this song. I could listen to this 10 times and probably I would still make something new out, or listen to it on a different device like phone, or maybe studio monitoring, something like that, in the car. And all of a sudden you hear something new, enough, something that keeps you listening, just even beside the voice. And that just shows with who she's working with when creating the music. And that is just astonishing. Like, there's a guitar solo going on, but it's in the back, on the right. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics real quick and see you on the outro. Okay, I only found one side with the lyrics. I mean, the song's pretty new, at least released on YouTube. Yeah, and I'm not smarter than before. So if you, first of all, if you speak Japanese and everything she just sang there makes sense to you, please enlighten us. And yeah, I think I said a lot in the song already, so I will keep it short now with the outro. That as I said, I think for me this song is a slow burner. That is just so cool. Yeah. Okay, I will see you on the next one. I will try to get to the stuff that is time limited, although I'm not sure what's happening to the time limited thing on YouTube when I do a reaction video. I'm not sure. Maybe they're gonna just claim it all on YouTube, so I'm not sure. Can't hurt to try, right? So I maybe will do that. Alrighty. See you on the next one.